Hey, and good morning from a beautiful and toasty Bangkok, Thailand. I posted yesterday, you may have seen it, that I believe that you already have something on your laptop that you could be using as a digital product. And I'll challenge you to prove to me that this is not true, especially if you've been working for any length of time. I believe that we could all benefit from treating our knowledge more like real assets. Just like we would view a car or a house or a piece of jewelry or our savings or anything like that, these tangible assets that we have, our knowledge is an asset too. And I would even argue, you buy a new car, as soon as it's out of the garage, you've lost value on it. Your house hopefully will appreciate over time, but may depreciate depending on the market environment. Whereas our knowledge assets, the knowledge we've acquired over the entirety of our careers, maintains and can increase its value. The only time that would not be true is when a skill set is no longer required, possibly because of automation and the evolution of technology. And another important thing is the knowledge, or that piece of information that you have on your laptop, doesn't necessarily have to be a recent piece of information, because you can monetize the experience you've had from your earlier career. And I want to give you an example of that. So I worked in the call center world prior to doing what I do now and being in learning development. And I was at least 15 years in call centers. I started out as a call center agent. I worked my way up to senior leadership in big organizations. Now, over that 15 years, I obviously acquired a lot of knowledge, and I developed a whole lot of ways of working that were specific to me. I had my own dashboards, I had my own calculators and Excel spreadsheets that I used for, budgets and forecasting. I had how I like meetings to be run. I had the reporting that I liked from my staff designed. I had my own development plans that I used for my team. I had ways that I would run just the whole thing. Presentation templates, everything. Now, I don't work in call centers anymore, but that stuff is sitting on my laptop doing nothing. When I know there's a newly promoted call center manager out there somewhere who would die to have access to what's on my laptop. And if I was just to bundle the top 10 documents that I developed over my call center career that made my life easier, or that made me stand out, or just made me do my job really well, bundle them, sell them for, let's say, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Like, that would be a bargain to someone who's now rising through the ranks, because call centers still exist. They will always exist in some shape or form. So even though I don't use that knowledge or expertise now, and I'm unlikely to in the future, my experience and knowledge is still an asset that I can monetize, and it is the same for you. So if you're looking to make a bit more income, maybe not necessarily out of what you're doing now, because you might not feel ready, it may be in your contract that you can't do that, but you do have knowledge from previous roles and previous iterations of your career. You probably have that documentation, and if you're anything like me, you save everything because you never know when you'll need it, even though you know you won't use it again. Take a look in your archives, take a look in those folders, because there will be someone coming up the ranks who would give an arm and a leg to have those documents. Have a think about it. Your knowledge is your most powerful asset, and it can continue to grow and grow even when you've moved on from it.